stands for Zorro. Zorro, the fox so cunning and free. Zorro, who makes the sign of the Z.
Welcome, senores. Welcome to Monterey. You wish something?
Yes, you have rooms for myself and my manservant?
Oh, see. If you'll step over here, please, inside. Diego de la Vega. And put on where you're from, senor. Los Angeles. No doubt you've come to see Senor Verduga, eh?
Why do you say that?
Well, it seems everyone who comes to Monterey comes to see Senor Verduga. To get here. If you'll fetch any luggage you may have.
Oh, I might explain that my manservant neither hears nor speaks, but he does have the happy faculty of understanding what is wanted of him.
Oh. If you'll step this way, I'll show you to your room. There's a small room near the stables for your servant. I'll bring you water and towels. We'll let you know later when his room is ready.
It's very nice. Looks comfortable, eh? You know, I wonder what it would be like to sleep all night, not to have to ride a Zorro. Nothing but peace and quiet. See what it is. No one there? That's strange. Make no sound, senores. Put up your hands. Part of the standard welcome to Monterey?
Stand still.
This is not it. A few hundred pesos, maybe, for personal expenses. You will not be able to sell that, senor. It has my name engraved on the inside.
Apparently, that is all.
All right, De La Vega, where is it? Where's the rest of the money?
That's all we brought.
You lie. Search the room.
They have no luggage here. Maybe the money is still in their saddlebags.
Don't be stupid. They would not let it out of their sight.
You're very quiet, little moonface. What's the matter? Are you deaf and dumb?
Yes, he is.
I asked him.
Take your hands off.
You know more than you let on. Where is that money from Los Angeles?
Keep your pistol at his head. If this one so much as makes a move, pull the trigger.
I want to know something, senor. You brought 17,000 pesos from Los Angeles. Where's the money now?
We brought 250 pesos and you just took them.
You brought 17,000 pesos. Do not lie to me.
You've been misinformed, sir.
I do not believe you.
I can't help that.
Breathe! Tell me the truth. Where's the 17,000 pesos?
Here's the water and towels, senor.
You will meet with us again, senor. And you will regret that you did not cooperate.
What was that I was saying about peace and quiet?
Buenos días, señores.
Buenos días. I would like to see Senor Verdugo.
Sí, señor, está en la casa ahora.
I am Ana Maria Verdugo. You have no doubt come to see my father.
Yes, but first permit me to introduce myself. I'm Diego de la Vega from Los Angeles.
De la Vega. It is a proud name in California.
Gracias, señorita.
Please be seated. I will inform my father that you are here.
Yes, perhaps you'd better wait outside. He'd be more inclined to talk freely without you here. No, there will not be any. Out!
Father, may I present Diego de la Vega?
Your servant, senor.
My honor.
You will pardon me, please.
So, you are the son of my old friend Alejandro de la Vega.
Si.
And you have brought the money from Los Angeles?
Oh, no, no.
No.
And it is just as well that I didn't. I had no sooner arrived here than I was beaten and robbed.
I am so sorry to hear that.
At least, you should not be surprised. I understand that this has happened before.
It is most regrettable.
Senor, always I am told that there have been bandits in these hills. Stealing a few pesos, robbing a few wayfarers, but then you announced this scheme of yours to bring in a shipload of supplies from Spain. Now this is good, and from all parts of California, we bring you our money. But there's something very strange about this. The bandits who robbed me knew exactly how much money was coming from Los Angeles. 17,000 pesos, precisely the amount that I had written you about.
Do you intimate, senor, that I am in league with the bandits?
I intimate nothing. I am merely here to investigate.
I see.
I do not intend to deceive you, senor. I came here to look into the situation, to make sure that it is an honest effort with a reasonable chance of success. And unless I'm convinced of this, I will not order the money from Los Angeles to be turned over to you.
I thought it might be nice to have refreshments.
Diego de la Vega of Los Angeles.
Senor.
Romero Serrano from Santa Cruz.
Senor.
Romero brought in the funds from Santa Cruz nearly 2 weeks ago, and he has remained here to assist me.
It is a great patriotic effort, and I think all of California owes Senor Verdugo a debt of gratitude.
You will stay long in Monterey?
I'm not sure.
At least while you are here, you must come often and visit us.
I'm sure he will. He seeks the answers to many questions.
Oh? What questions?
Mostly, my dear, I think he wants to find out if your father is a patriot or a common thief. And whether I am in league with the bandits who've been robbing the people on the way to Monterey.
You, misquote me, senor.
Oh, you are like so many. You whimper you cannot survive without the supplies. My father offers to risk his fortune and his life. And what is your response? You are afraid to risk even the few pesos needed to buy the supplies.
Please, senorita, your father produces such excellent wine. It should not be used for throwing purposes.
Oh. Romero.
way he's clutching that saddlebag.
So, Diego did bring the money. He lied to my father.
It must be, or why else would he be holding that bag so tightly?
You might as well unpack the rest of the things. We may be here for some time. Well, I will not order the money turned over to Senor Verdugo until I've got more confidence in him. Bernardo, I did not intend to bring that to Monterrey. But this is not a job for Zorro. We'll just have to be ourselves and do the best we can. Ana Maria, Senor Serrano.
Well, aren't you going to invite us in?
Yes, come in.
There is something I would like to talk to you about.
We would like to talk to you in private.
Feel free to do so. My manservant neither hears nor speaks.
Despite what you told Senor Verdugo, we believe you did bring the money here from Los Angeles.
Then you're calling me a liar.
No. But I would be very interested to see the contents of that saddlebag. Then, if I am wrong, I will apologize.
I do not know where you got such an idea, senor, but apparently someone misled you.
That would be so simple to prove. Why don't you empty the contents of the bag onto that pit?
Let him pass. Put the pistol away.
Take your hands off the saddlebag, Senor de la Vega.
Perhaps I'd better explain about the saddlebag. When you look inside... Look in the saddlebag.
Diego, my apologies.
The way your servant carried the saddlebag, as if it contained something valuable. I do not understand.
Senorita, even my most trivial possessions, he will protect with his life.
I envy you such loyalty, Diego. I wish my father had such a man serving him.
Now you understand why I did not want to bring these things to Monterrey. Forgive me, my friend. I know you did what you thought was right. And I also know what Ana Maria meant when she envied me such loyalty.
I still think there is something very peculiar about this.
We were wrong about the money being in the saddlebags, but I'd bet my life it's here in Monterrey. You could tell that just by the way he acted.
senor. Did you by any chance see my manservant Bernardo?
It's a little deaf and dumb one?
Si.
Not for some time. Not since he went out.
Went out?
See, he went out some time ago.
You, senor. You are looking for the little deaf mute?
You know where he is?
I have a message.
What is it?
I am to tell you. You are to put 17,000 pesos into a bag and ride out of Monterrey unarmed on the Guadalupe Valley Trail. Otherwise, you will not see your servant alive, ever again.
Listen, you. If anything happens to Bernardo, I'll pull you apart. You understand?
Please, senor, it is not me. I was stopped in the street, merely asked to give you the message.
Well, who stopped you? Who was it?
I do not know. A stranger.
All right. If you see this stranger again, you tell him I want some proof.
What kind of proof?
I don't care anything. Hat, jacket, something that belongs to Bernardo. So I know I'm dealing with the right man.
So you can follow me, senor? Is that the idea?
If you can offer me no proof, I will not continue this conversation.
Senor, you go to your room and wait there until I return. It might not go well for the little deaf one if you come down those stairs before I return. You will be watched.
He wants proof that we hold the quiet one.
That we can give him.
He'll recognize the jacket.
The hat'll do.
See. what you're doing here? He should not be too difficult to identify. He will have a bullet wound in his left arm. The important thing is that you're safe, my friend. You know, you had me worried. But why did you leave the inn? I thought you were going to wait there for me. What is this, What are you doing?
Next week, Sergeant Garcia digs his own grave. A fortune in gold is stolen. Is Senor Verdugo guilty of this treachery? Zorro defies death to find the answers.
Shoot him!
Another never-to-be-forgotten thrill is yours when the Walt Disney Studio presents Zorro!